Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Gaming Quitte, the most delicious Quitte of them all, and in this video I just want to talk about the new chapter 18, part 1 in Dragalia Lost. Just give you my thoughts, my impressions of it, maybe you're interested in that. So let's talk about the chapter. It starts off with showing us Nedrick who goes into the fairy forest with the Agito people, the gang. And it's interesting because he talks about that he hasn't been there in quite some time, that it's basically his home, and that makes sense because if Yoon got swapped with Nedrick, so Nedrick, who is actually part of the royal family, lived in the fairy world, and Yoon, who may or may not actually be a fairy person thingy, lived with the royal family. So very interesting to see. They just mention it real quickly, nothing else happens there, and then we just see Yuden and the gang. The concept of illusion gets introduced to us real quickly, and then of course, as always, the whole thing is about, yeah, we just need to stick together and then we'll be fine. Of course they get separated because Mim creates an avalanche after melting the snow because she wants to keep everyone warm. That didn't work. Meanwhile, Nat is starting to hear things, and well, that's just normal. Who doesn't? And well, now that everyone is separated, they start seeing illusions. That stuff is also totally normal when it comes to fairy types. I think even Final Fantasy XIV does this too. Like every time fairies are a thing, then there's something mind control thingy type of thing going on. And well, first we see, I think, Cleo, who sees Alberius. We see Mascula or Laxi, and he has some weird illusions, which is weird because can you give illusions to a robot? I mean, Laxi mentions that Mascula is seeing a video, but it's always weird when it comes to stuff like that. Like, they're robots, you can't give illusions to a robot. I think, I don't know, whatever. I guess in this game it works. So next we see Gatov's past, very interesting. And oh, another thing super interesting, going back to Mascula and Lexi, Mascula talks about wanting to have his own body, so maybe he will get one in the future. Maybe he'll become a new unit, a Gala unit, something like that. That would be really, really cool to have him be a unit too. And I know that a lot of people were really mad about Laxi, about us getting Laxi instead of Mascula back then, so yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, we learn about Gatov a little bit. Apparently his wife died in a fire. Sheila probably got hurt there or something. We don't really know what the deal is with them yet, just getting teased about it. But there must be something with Sheila because she can navigate the fairy forest, for example, which always changes according to Gatov, and we don't really know how. And yeah, oh, I forgot to say this. Sheila is Gatov's daughter, so good to know that. Maybe he could have said that earlier, but sure. So Luca also sees some illusions, like he sees the village he built on fire. They are blaming him. Then Kayan comes in the illusion. And Luca grabs his plate, notices that it's Mascula's plate, and remembers everything. He realizes this is an illusion, this is bullcrap what's happening here. And yeah, good job. Actually really proud of Luca to be able to snap out of it. And he then finds Yuden, who is not able to snap out of it. He's an illusion where everyone is leaving him because they don't like the fact that he's not actually of royal blood, and of course they leave him. Luca's like, yo, dude, this is crap, we love you. And I really like that they are, like Luca just straight up tells him, like, dude, you're finally doing something selfish. You're doing something for yourself after trying to appeal to everyone, trying to make things good for everyone. And I really like that. Like, yeah, Yuden is kind of selfish right now, but I don't really mind it because of course, if you learn something like you're not the guy who you think you were your entire life, of course you want to go after that. It's just natural. So Kayan appears, the gang saves Yuden and Luca with the power of friendship. Then Reborn Chan, the Ark, shows up. She looks really, really cool. I know she doesn't look too different than before, but I really like the design. Then, well, Luca and probably Gala Reborn Jean, fight together to defeat Kayan. Really cool scene, and everything is great, but it actually is not, because Not good. That was a good transition. Because Not starts hearing a voice again, and then completely goes crazy, and that's exactly where chapter 18, part 1 ends. So here's my personal thoughts and opinions about this new chapter, or like part 1 of the new chapter. I really like this. I have to say that I really liked the making the parts, because I feel like everything felt way more concentrated. There was a lot of stuff happening in just these, what was it, 3 or 4, 5 chapters, which were really cool. And I really liked it because I feel like stuff moves along faster. They probably, in the earlier stages of Dragalia Lost, would have dragged all of this out in one entire chapter. And really cool. What happened was really good. I had the whole time I was like, maybe all of this is still in an illusion. But so they kind of double play us here, but that's not what happened. And I felt it was a little bit predictable what would happen. Like the moment they introduced the illusion thing, I was like, okay, sure, they're gonna get separated, and probably someone has to save the others, and it's exactly what happened. But I don't mind that, because then it was like, okay, we'll have to see how it plays out. So that was cool. I'm really looking forward to see what is up with Nat, why she's hearing these things. Probably the other fairy speaking to her. I think that's maybe what's happening. And I think we might actually get Galanat at some point, maybe next month. Like, it would make sense. Maybe we'll get Nat for the anniversary event, the 2.5 anniversary event. And we'll definitely get Gala Reborn, Jeanne d'Arc very soon. She probably have the same kit as the others, because they were also very similar. But yeah, super interesting chapter. Really liked it. Looking forward to what's happening next. I really like that. I know for a fact that next month we will get another chapter. Like, I think the last chapter was in November, I think. That's like almost 3 months, or 2 months. So I really like the faster pace. Of course, they had to slow down everything because of the bad situation in the world. So it makes sense that everything was slowed down when it comes to the story, and they had to focus on other stuff. But I really like that now it's going faster again. So yeah, basically these are my unfiltered thoughts about it. Maybe I should have scripted this one too, but whatever. Tell me in the comments below what your thoughts are about this chapter, what your theories are, what might happen next, what is the voice that Nat hears. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this. I'm still not entirely sure if this will be a thing in the future, because I saw the analytics on the last My Thoughts on the chapter video, and they weren't too well, but I enjoyed this, and that's the most important thing. So I hope some of you enjoyed it too. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, remember to subscribe for more Dragalia Lost content. If you enjoyed this video of me just rambling for almost 10 minutes, then leave a like. And if you want to talk about the new chapter any more than just in the comments, then join us in the Discord. The link is in the description below, and you can just talk to a lot of cool people there about the new chapter and other stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!